Riding off-road is a huge thrill. I love it. It's fun, it is dangerous, and of course, if we're being honest, it makes you feel really cool. There are two big concepts that you need to be aware of if you're going to be riding a dirt bike or an ATV, something like that. That is that to increase your speed, you're going to shift up. But shifting down increases your power. Shifting up tends to be pretty natural for us. We know as we're gaining experience while we're driving in a car or any other vehicle that the vehicle is going to shift up if it's going to achieve higher speeds. It also seems like we follow that same pattern of shifting up constantly in our own lives. We want to build on the momentum that we've seen in our careers, with our other goals, and the things that we're working on. We want to see that progress. We want to keep pushing the boundaries, keep going. And honestly, sometimes it feels like a race between us and the world. In order to compete, we have to keep shifting up because the world's not slowing down. And so we want to shift up always. Just add more responsibilities, more meetings, more projects. That work well on a long stretch of flat road. But what do we do when we start to hit the hills? If we're facing a large hill, we may want to just speed up to get it over with, right? But when we lay on the speed, it sometimes just isn't enough to get your vehicle and yourself safely to the top. Even worse, if you don't play your shifting right, you might stall before you even make it to the top. Shifting down, however, will reallocate the power that your engine needs to make it to the top. When I was diagnosed with MS, I had to shift all the way down to first gear, and honestly, I had to turn off the engine for a while. Going full throttle was now physically impossible for me, so I needed a new change of pace, a new strategy to get through my leg of the journey. I was out of a job, my body felt out of control in the sense that I was no longer as capable as I once was. And I couldn't see past this hill. I could not even imagine getting out of the mess, and I couldn't get moving on my own. Friends and family surrounded me, and I needed them more than I would have been able to admit. I needed more than ever to downshift my life. I needed that power in my engine. It's kind of amazing how in these moments of desperation and discouragement that we try so hard to save face, to appear to be all right and try to keep going like nothing out of the ordinary has happened. That facade cannot protect you. And if anything, it's making things worse, possibly even hurting you. Shifting up won't give you the power that you need to make it through the extreme challenges, and it may overstress your engine. When you encounter a steep hill, it's time to downshift. Consider your circumstances and consider your options. You may need to remove things that are keeping you from going forward. In fact, you may need to remove things that are keeping you from moving at all. By slowing down and reallocating power to your engine, your core, that thing deep down inside of you that keeps you going, you'll be so much better able to tackle the rough ride that's ahead. guard your connections with those people that you love the most. Keep them close. And don't forget to shift down.